As you all know, we have a new principal this year. Most of you don't know who she is, but here's a little scoop about Miss Villalobos.
I'm a graduate of UCLA, so go Bruins. I actually grew up here in the Bay Area. I went to school not too far from here in Mercy Burlingame. After college, one of my thoughts was about education. I originally had intended to go on to university and teach as a professor, but I got involved in education in a nonprofit agency in Richmond. And it allowed me to work with students from kindergarten age all the way to high school age. And I really loved working with the high school kids. They were fun, they kept you honest, they kept you on your toes, and that's what I wanted to do. So then that's when I enrolled to be a teacher. So I was a history teacher, a U.S. history teacher for 6 years, and during that time I was also allowed to do other stuff in terms of leadership positions, and eventually my principal tapped me on the shoulder literally one day and said, "Hey, I think you need to become an administrator." And so I did, and I became an assistant principal, and I worked in Palo Alto High School for almost 12 years. And it was really enjoyable. I was fortunate enough to have a lot of good mentors, a lot of good colleagues and friends that I learned a lot from. And there's two things I constantly kept hearing about Cappuccino High School: that they had dedicated teachers and that they had incredible students. And that's what I found here. You guys are really nice kids, and I mean that in all sincerity. They're really, really nice, and the teachers hardworking. And so that's how I got here, and I'm very happy to be a Mustang. And to me, my the one goal that I have is I want everyone who graduates from Cappuccino High School to have the option to do something after high school. It can be going on to a four-year college, it could be going on a travel, it could be an internship, it could be a gap year as they call it, it could be a vocational school. The point is I want them to be prepared to do anything they want to do. And also, I want to get the information out there of how incredible this high school is. I got an opportunity to brag about us last week at the board meeting, and it felt really good to tell all these adults what my kids were doing.
Well, that's our new principal. Don't forget to say hi when you see her around campus.